Calling you a radical, so happy bomb week, the psychos. This has got to be the most insane place on the planet, in the history of the planet, the United States of usury 2025. The same week, bomb week, Hiroshima, which was more evil, Hiroshima or Nagasaki? So they wanted to do three, pop, oh, dropped, psychopaths. Well, psychopath Trump and his clan this week used to be so sacred and hallowed that, I mean, you sure wouldn't mention the word nuclear during this week, would you? No. This week, think about it, the same day as Hiroshima, Trump's on the top of the White House. You know, Craig and Filippo are sitting right there, right, you know, the peace vigil. And traffic. He's standing on top of the White House saying we're putting nuclear weapons on top of the White House. This is the fucking insanity of all this. What? But this one is taking the fucking yellow cake. Tulip bubble, there were tulips. .com bubble, there were .coms. There's no fucking SMRs. Fucking, we're gonna put a nuclear reactor on the fucking moon. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna put a fucking nuclear reactor on the fucking moon? Okay. Oh. If you believe they put a man on the moon. Fuck, they're so insane. Think about it. So nuclear reactors boil water. Oh, well, Blanche, we got these SMRs. We're going to go to these salt thorium reactors. Even the so-called fairy tale designs on the SMRs use water. The salt that's such a lie in a fairy tale. You realize the process they had to cook that thorium to create the salt shell? They don't exist. I got a great idea. Let's put Santa Claus on the moon. Let's put the Easter Bunny on. Tooth Fairy on the. Let's get I'm going to send a proposal to the White House. I'm going to draw it up and get it all set up. I want to start herding unicorns on the moon. And we're getting a sturgeon full moon is the 9th. So, boxcar. The artiste. You know, like a psychos. So it becomes as natural as unleashing a herd of unicorns onto the moon. That's where I'm going to tag this. Orwell on chemo. Fuck, it's Orwell on Balco. You know, I had one of my own family members come to me recently and says, it took me all these years to realize what you mean when you say on Balco. I'm like, really? So, that's what it is. It's Orwell on Balco. This is the most insane. Fuck, please. NASA. Think about fucking NASA. NASA is the most looting. Well, there's only one bigger loot job. Don't you see this cult? Lord Bezos, Lord Musk, Lord fucking Bezos, Lord Gates, King Gates. These psychopath fuckers. King Bibi, the Middle East of Eden cult, pop, hoppy, drop. You see they're looting the fucking country? What's their easiest way to loot the country? The nuclear energy crime cult. They just make up fucking shit. They have since 1945. Well, even before that, when they opened up the Manhattan Project, opened up the spigot, they never turned off. Same with NASA. Do you know what kind of fucking money goes to NASA a year? Do you know what NASA does? Nothing. You see who NASA is? Oh yeah, it's the fucking Zionist cult. So is the nuclear energy crime syndicate. They just loot the money. I mean, we're talking trillions and trillions of dollars. So let's get a proposal to put a nuclear reactor on the moon. Here's much money, NASA. NASA's a fucking clown circus from well, it's a loot job. I remember I got accepted. Well, they wanted me to go to Caltech I got these really, really high scores in these testing, the observational mind testing scores they were doing. And so these counselors were all over me in junior high, recruiting me to go to all these muck universities. The number one that wanted me, Caltech. I remember my grandpa, he was a smart dude, man. He's like, you ain't going to Caltech. Well, he had lots of connections in LA, San Diego. Here, philanthropist. Kevin, you're not going to inherit 5 cents from me. You do know that. Inherited wealth is a death sentence. It's evil. Okay. Pretty easy for him to say. And so, I think he was right. I look back on it. Caltech, these universities are pure evil. You know, he says, you're going to your local college. You're going to either Balboa down there or you're going to Weber State. Don't you see how evil that fucking place is? I said, well, they have more Nobel Prizes than anybody. He says, let me teach you about Nobel Prizes. And he schooled me up. You're not going there. I was an early college student, 16. I would not recommend it. So, if you believe they put a man on the moon, with reactors on the moon, becomes as natural as unleashing a herd of unicorns on Saturn. So, the propaganda machine is getting more insane by the day. I mean, it's full-blown out psycho. Nuclear deal-making renaissance. It's a propaganda. It's pork. Tell me what, all you, I mean, NuScale will set the table here. NuScale stock went public at 10. It was crashed down to $1. So what they do? They went to Congress. Those bootlickers, you know, and imperialist called. All elections are rigged. Wait, all of them. Every election is rigged. They rig them when they find these candidates. They start grooming these candidates in high school. Go ask Blake Moore right here. Go ask little Spencer Cox. Into these apparatuses. Then they rig them in the DNC primaries and the RNC primaries. Do you know Governor Cox won by less than 0.1% with less than 35% of the vote? Yeah. I mean, it's these primaries, blue state, red state, they know that. It's all jerry-rigged. So they find these puppets. So they go to Congress and get through what they call the Advanced Nuclear Act last year. I'm like, it ain't going to get, I mean, committee, they fought. When they got through, I knew we were fucked. You know, as far as the anti-nuclear movement, well, the propaganda. But all it is money. Utah NuScale was going to put 24 nuclear reactors online here in Utah by 2019. Idaho National, I've been up there dozens of times. Utah has a representative here now from Utah that works politicking, promoting it. Easter Bunny, it's a fairy tale. There are no fucking SMRs. So we're going to put a fucking nuclear reactor on the, okay. When was the last nuclear reactor we put on in the United States? Oh, we put one on, Vogel, 37 billion. I told Spencer Cox, little Spencer right to his face, I got 37 billion reasons you're never going to build one. SMRs don't exist. There's no such thing. When was the last time we've tried them for decades and decades and decades, but see, people don't understand this. It's just like NASA. It's free money. Congress appropriates the money by the fuck billions of trillions and just throws money in. Yay, Sam Altman. Stanford kills Utes in Pac-12 action. Again? Fuck, Stanford needs to be board him up. Tell her. Oh, fuck, that evil fucker. He's buried there. Elizabeth Holmes. Did you know her husband's running the exact same scam? Elizabeth Holmes is running the same scam from prison. It's just like Trump didn't know about Ghislaine Maxwell fucking being moved. Oh, please. Trump moved her. I mean, Trump's a psycho. Well, he's fucking pedo. Look, everybody knows that. Everybody's known that for years. Okay. But he's going to bust up fucking the deep fuck. He is the deep state fucking. He's the Zion King wannabe. Can you feel the love tonight? If you believe that, put a man on. So, bomb week. Trump's standing on top of the White House. Then we're going to put nukes on top of the White House. Okay. All right. I've been in front of that White House helping out the peace vigil since 1979. There were never snipers on top of it. There were never nothing. Fuck. I mean, the road wasn't even closed now. Fuck. You seen it now? The top of it? Whoa. Which I told Flip on Craig. I says, how do you feel sitting there with fucking snipers fucking scopes right on your forehead all day, every day? Fuck them peace activists. They're real scary. Fucking. Becomes as natural as this is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my fucking life, propaganda-wise. I mean, the propaganda is so insane. Every place you look, nuclear. People don't even know about Price-Anderson, the congressional act they got through in the 1950s. It's called the Immunity Act. What it means, anything the government pushes money out to you, a company, to promote anything nuclearism, there's no liability with the company. They fold up, they rob the money, they cheat, they fucking rob, they do anything. The liability falls back onto the taxpayer. They all know that. It's free money. Sam Altman's getting fucking... But the thing is, no nuclear reactors. There's not one SMR in the United States. Not one. There never will be. You know, we're going to test this. We're going to be the nuclear hub. We're going to do this. This is the same. You got to go back to the 1950s. When, remember, they're going to have nuclear toothpaste, nuclear fucking cars, nuclear Jetsons, fucking nuclear everything, nuclear underwear, fucking... It's the same thing. Go find your great-grandparents or your grandparents' fucking stock certificates in this drawer. Fucking everybody had stock in uranium, had fucking everywhere. Go try to cash it in. They're not building shit. There are no SMRs. There never will be a fucking any SMRs. It's tulip bubble. The Gilded Age of nuclear. Country's reeling out. You're being looted. NASA is a fucking giant fucking loot job. I mean, and design king wannabes, that's who NASA is. King, BB, and Cult. That's who they are. They got control of the fucking country. Can't you see that? Just like the fucking Department of Energy. The Department of Energy used to be called the Department of Atomic. Ran by who? The original guy who ran it? Oh, Jeff Bezos' grandfather. Guys, his mother. That's not Jeff's real last name. Well, look at him. That's not even real Jeff Bezos. Fucking, what is he now? Whew. Fucking freak. Lord Bezos, Lord Gates, Lord Musk. Fucking, these are fucking monsters. Fucking, and this is important for all of you. These people are so empty inside and so fucking dead inside. So gonzoed inside. That's what this is all about. It's overcompensation. I have my own 40 thing. Look at what they all look like. They're all born freaking hideously ugly. But freaking bone ugly. All of them. And, you know, I'm sure when they were young, I mean, what's that movie? Citizen Kane? Yeah, that's what it is. Rosebud. That's exactly what it is. Money will never be enough. You think money's going to save you, fix you, make you happy? You're fucking dreaming. So, going to put nuclear fucking energy. NASA announces we're going to get fucking first to put fucking, please. Please. Fuck these stupid. This fucking country's so fucked up, they couldn't fucking dump fucking piss out of a fucking boot if the fucking instructions were written on the hill. Fucking. Yeah, okay. The propaganda, never in the history of the stock market, this is this kind of bubble gone. Because there were .coms. How did Amazon, the only one that survived? Oh, I wonder. Why is Epstein Ranch at fucking Los Alamos? Oh, you're connecting the fucking dots. You're connecting the fucking dots. You're connecting the fucking dots. Jesus, knock the socks off that one. I have a picture, I got to break it out right here. 1930s. Babe Ruth sitting right here with the kids. Anyway. There are no SMR shit. Fuck, we're buying the stock, yay. Okay, freaks. Fucking a big casino called the United States Stock Market Casino. The game's so fucking rigged, it's unreal. fuck. Now it's had it knocked. Jesus. I can't. It becomes as natural as unleashing a herd of unicorns on Uranus. What a sham. During bomb week. Fucking insanity. Stay tuned.